G'day, it's Nathan Whippy Griggs here, and I'm keeping you updated on the biggest whip in the world, episode 2. Now, we've come across a few more challenges along the way, and I'll show you a little bit about that right now. I think we've got to untwist, Kim. So every 5 or 10 minutes, you've got to untwist the strands, because they get all twisted up. I reckon while floating this, for about 3 hours of just untwisting strands. Not sure even how it happens, to be honest. Now I'm getting close to the end, all the strands are getting really thin, and I just broke one, so it's only the belly, so I'm gonna super glue it back together. There we go. Hopefully it works. So over about 3 metres of plaiting, I've got to unwrap it all. As you can see, I'm almost at the end. Probably last roll out, I reckon. Pretty exciting. Left there. Winding out the last little bit that I've got around the bottles, couple of meters, pretty exciting, and yay, far out. And this is what I started out with, a massive bundle. Been plaiting for about 40 hours now, about that. Just the belly. Imagine how long it's going to take for the overload. Well, anyways, 40 hours of me and Kim plaiting, so probably like 80 hours all up if you add the two together. The strands are getting pretty thin now. We're almost finished. About a metre to go. Pretty exciting. I think we're finished plaiting the belly. Just wrapping the last bit of the belly plait around the core. Like only a foot left. I've just finished plaiting the belly of the whip, the hardest bit of the belly, and yeah, I got a bit of a cheer squad here, but I got to roll it now, so it's going to be some work. So I've got to roll this belly of the whip. Bends all the strands in nicely and makes it more round and uniform. Pretty hard work. Good muscle building for an axe out. Just over halfway through. My hands are getting pretty worn out from the Besser block. That'll be alright. Probably get a few blisters. Finished rolling it now. All good. Took me about 2 hours. Bit of hard work. I'm cutting out the bolster for the big whip. So what I'm doing, I'm just cutting strips of leather, and then I'm going to join them all together because the strap's so wide I can't go around in circles because it'll all kink up and look kind of weird. And this saves leather too, so a bit cheaper. So what I'm doing here is I'm cutting out, well, I've cut out the bolster, but I need to join all the bits together. And what I got to do is I've got to cut the each end or each side on a bit of an angle, so I can glue the two bits of leather together. Yeah, just making sure it's reasonably uniform with the Stanley knife there, and then just make sure it meets up nicely, and then just get me leather glue, and I glue the two bits, each bit, rub it over smoothly, and I glue it together. Now the reason for the belly is to get the bolster is to get it uniform. So the bolster goes over the belly plait, and it's cut on a taper, and then that makes sure the belly plait is nice and uniform. And because you've got to get the right taper with the belly, if you don't, and the whip won't work too well. I've glued it together now. Usually takes about an hour or so for it to get reasonably strong, this glue. Put a bit of weight on it. All good. And then yeah, after I put it all together, made it all good, you just got to wrap it around the belly plait. And I'm just using some wax string there, just to hold that bolster in place, so when I'm plaiting the overlay, it doesn't get in the way. So everything's done now. I've bolstered up all the whip, I've rolled it all, and it's now ready and finished, the belly. So in the next episode, you're going to see me cutting out the overlay. Finished plaiting the belly, bit of time. Cheers, Kim.